so nice to see you two working together.
Okay, forget it. I'm going...
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't let Little Miss...
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little Miss needs your help. Her brother is Now you clean yourself up, get your head straight.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
Let's head out. Watch... It should be called Forget. There's some chain thingies. It's locked. I bet it's full. Unpacked. I bet it's... The use of the... You can almost... It's so dark in here, Ted.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's... Wait, it's locked.
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were...
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still... Are you even... I don't think so. An old... I can't use that. I don't think so. I don't think... I can't use... Do what with... It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. 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 Busted.
A lamp. But if I can see where I'm... So this lamp is like a beacon, reminding... I can't use that. My I can't use. A door. No, really. That's all there is to it. It leads to the.
Rust. Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the...
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in this.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing...
We've heard rumors about some...
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is... So this Red shows up down in PC. He goes after the thugs first. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trade with these guys, you know? Then, I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse. No one heard from them since. And those guys are miners, Bear.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved myth. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber's... Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little miss here. Is he...
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy, and...
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some what?
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the official statement is that there was a gas leak.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss.
What about the mill owner? That he made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
No. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little earbud.
So no one leaves or enters?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime.
What?
He's saying he can do it. How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close. I think they closed it off completely.
Have you seen Flint, Rust?
I'm sorry, little miss, but I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since
You know anything about the yellow kid?
No, really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally...
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Russ.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother.
This hole leads to Flint's room. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested... See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and it's a mess.
Come on. There's a number written, 107.
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person. I don't make the rules. I sure as...
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet...
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local...
Nope, somewhere far away.
Sure, the desert.
Hey, a flashlight.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his.
What the hell? What was that? Yeah, I'm getting too old for this.
This...
Yeah.
Not really.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Can't you give us just one battery?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust. Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position. There should be an old file here. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways,
Sure.
Thanks.
Don't mention.